If you're tired of getting sacked in Madden 25 and watching your O-linemen get thrown around like rag dolls, then you're in luck because in today's video, I'm going to break down these secrets to shutting down the pass rush so you never get sacked again. Let's get it. YouTube, what is up? It is your boy Duke, back here from sportsgamers.com. And if you guys have been playing Madden 25 lately, you've undoubtedly been seeing a lot of people running Colossus D linemen. Now, if you're unaware, Colossus is an X factor that basically gives you unstoppable pass rush moves, even against double teams. But there's certain players such as Parsons and Von Miller that have this X factor actually as an ability, so it's on all game long. Now, pretty much everybody right now is using at least one of these players, if not multiple, so it's imperative that you know how to counter this. So I'm going to go over a few different secrets I use to counter this. I'm going to show you guys how to counter it if they're just rushing, say, a stock four-man pass rush with their D-line. I'll also even show you how to counter it if they're blitzing you with Colossuses on the D-line. Maybe they're running a crossfire A-gap with Colossuses. No worries, we'll show you guys how to counter it. But before we get into the video, I do want to remind you guys, I am doing daily Madden 25 videos, tips and gameplays, as well as college football 25 content on here. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, drop me a like, comment on the video. Let's get it, boys. You know the vibes. So the first thing I want to do is talk about the best offensive line abilities to use. I'm going to go through my O-line one by one, tell you who I'm using, telling you the abilities to use to counter this, because there's some very important stuff you need to follow here. And unfortunately, there's a ton of bad info out there about offensive line abilities as usual. So the first thing I want to do is focus on my tackles. I have basically a team of the year O-line with the exception of Kyle Long, but I have the Eagles and Lions tackles with the 97 overall team of the year players. Now, the biggest thing with your tackles is I see a lot of people still using the wrong abilities, especially on tackles. A lot of people are still using the edge protector ability. A lot of people, for some reason, think this is a good ability. It is actually trash. The funny thing about this is even the official MUT database website everybody uses says this is a great ability when it's actually terrible. If you use this ability, you're going to get fried. Now, I do not use any edge protectors. Instead, what I do, and a lot of people don't realize that secure protector, everybody should know that is the best O-line ability in the game because it prevents quick sheds and dominant pass rush moves against the pass and also quick sheds against the run. However, what people haven't caught on yet is basically the abilities run protector and pass protector. When you combine them, that is secure protector. So on these team of the year guys, you can get secure protector on all of them if you wanted to by having run protector and pass protector for 0 AP. Now guys, I have an X factor on my D-line activated right now as the DN on the right of the screen. Then I have Von Miller with Colossus. Let me just pass the ball once. You guys can see here, I have literally all day long in the pocket. I did not have to do anything, and that is because of my abilities. So let me explain. My left and right tackle, they both have the pass protector ability on them in one of their slots. Now, I don't run the ball a lot, so I'm more concerned with protection against the pass. Like you see in this replay, we had all day long. So as far as the left tackle and right tackle, definitely you want the pass protector ability. You guys can see they stonewall, one-on-one, these edge rushers, both of them. And the guy on the right has the X factor active. Stonewall. Now, if you guys run the ball a lot too, you probably want to use both run protector and pass protector. Me, I don't run a ton, so I just have pass protector. The other ability I put for 0 AP is omniscient. I can't talk today, but basically that's identifier and threat detector for 0 AP. Now, I have that on my right tackle. The other ability I have for 0 AP on my left tackle is run protector. So I know I said I don't have run protector on both of them. I only have it on one. Then I also have all day as well for 0 AP on my left tackle because that will prevent them from, that will basically increase the time for them to shed. So, like the secure protector aspect of it basically stops the instant wins. All day will increase the time that they can even, shed, so you get more time, period. Okay? So that's what I'm doing on my left tackle and right tackle. Now I want to focus on the guards in the center. This is actually very important, and another place I see a lot of people make mistakes. Again, let me just go ahead, watch the interior of my O-line here. You guys notice my left guard and center, they were dealing with Von Miller. Von Miller is a colossus, and if you guys see here, if you're looking to become a better Madden 25 player and win more games, check out sportsgamers.com. This is where I post all my premium content. You get all my offensive and defensive schemes, ebooks, weekly tips, blitzes, money plays, bombs, and more. I have all the best content available at the cheapest prices available anywhere. Sign up today for as little as $9.95. Click the link in the description. I also pinned it in the comments. Let's win more games and dominate together, boys. He is getting absolutely stonewalled. And we can run this back and see the same thing happen. Why is this? Well, it's because of the abilities I have. And again, I have Lindstrom at guard and the Chiefs Team of the Year center at center. So my left guard is Lindstrom, Chiefs Team of the Year guy at center, and then Kyle Long at right guard. So the problem I see a lot of people have right now is they're only using post up on their center. Like, post up on your center is okay, but what you really want is post up on both guards. That way, and what post up does, if you don't know, if you just take a look at the replay here, you can see it interact with Von Miller. Post up basically allows you to get dominant wins anytime there's a double team. So if you think about it, if you only have post up on your center, it will work when the center double teams with one of the guards. But what if, depending upon your pass protection, one of your guards does a double team with the tackle? Then in that case, if you only have post up on the center, it's not going to do anything. But by having post up on both guards, you guarantee yourself that you're going to dominantly win any double team, no matter who's involved in it. Because having it on both guards, whether the guards double team the center or the tackle, you're good. So most important thing is post up for 0 AP on both guards, okay? So I do that. Then with Lindstrom, I have, again, the pass protector 0 AP, okay? On Kyle Long, I actually have secure protector on him for 1 AP. Now, if you didn't want to spend, I have AP left over, but say you didn't want to spend 1 AP for secure protector like I do on Kyle Long, then you could just use like Landon Dickerson instead of Kyle Long and just have a 0 AP O-line everywhere. Now, as far as my center goes, I got the Chiefs dude, and I basically just have, and I'll just show you guys again how this works. I have 0 AP run and pass protector on him. So that's essentially a 0 AP secure protector at center. And again, guys, you can see this four-man pass rush with a Colossus and an X Factor. Colossus on the left, X Factor D lineman on the right. Is getting no traction, no pressure. Now, I want to show you guys how this actually works against the blitz. Because like right there, I was just sending, the stock pass rush. But what if somebody is coming out and running one of these crossfires? This is probably, I would say, the most common thing I'm seeing people do right now is, they're putting one of these Colossus dudes at D-line and then D-tackle very commonly. And then they're running like crossfire. This can be super annoying to deal with because, first of all, now you have a Colossus guy. You have a Colossus guy at D-tackle. And then you're having an A-gap blitz come behind it. So I do feel like this is probably the best way to go if you're going to run this strategy, right? Because Von Miller's a Colossus, then you have the guy looping through. So, first of all, it's the first thing you got to worry about is blocking this blitz. Now, what I like to do in situations like this is I'm coming out in play action, and what I'm doing is very simple. I'm using the tip I showed you guys yesterday as far as canceling the play action. You don't just want to come out and send everybody out because, yeah, it will block the A-gap, but the problem is when they have these X factors, they might just run you over. However, if you keep the play action fake and cancel it as soon as you snap the ball, as I do here, I hold down the right trigger to cancel it as soon as I snap the ball. What's going to end up happening is they're not going to get those instant wins, right? Because when you keep the play action fake, unless they pass commit immediately, they're not reacting to the pass. Like, because we actually have a play action fake. So not only is the A gap going to get blocked, but now these dudes' abilities aren't even really working because of the fact it's a play action. Now, yes, of course, somebody could pass commit, right? However, most people aren't going to do that because it's just too risky. If you pass commit and happen to run the ball, your whole defense is moving slow, and I'm probably scoring a touchdown now if everybody being 99 speed. But again, you can see here when you cancel the play action, first of all, the A-gap blitz, it just runs straight into my lineman. No one's getting pressure off that. It's not coming free. But also, none of these dudes' abilities are even relevant. Look. I mean, nobody's getting free. You see my center, which, again, secure protector. He is dominating Von Miller. My tackle is dominating Nolan Smith. And then my other tackle is dominating the guy with the X Factor. So as long as you know how to set up your O-line with the abilities I mentioned and utilize canceling play action, you should really never have any problem with the blitz. If this video helped you out, make sure to smash that like button. It really helps me out continue to be able to do these free videos for you guys. Until next time, it's your boy Duke, and I'm out of here.